Here is Baker finding Mathis there in the corner, and they are hot. Stefanovic runs it down. He'll pull and fire and hit the hot hand for Sasha to start. Who has the ball right now, who checked in, as well as Brandon Newman, 2 freshmen on this Purdue team. That's the first bucket for Isaiah Thompson.
I think he can be special. You look at his body and look at his athleticism. He can really be something at Purdue before it's all said.
Rutgers roster here tonight. Oscar Palmquist, one of the freshmen. Play a whole lot. Johnson pursuing and getting the bucket. Zoom call with us, I felt like. Into the corner. Here's a look for Palmquist, the freshman. Could be a big night for some of the new names for Rutgers.
Job of getting multiple opportunities here.
Deep attempt for Ivy. That won't fall. Multiple opportunities. Say that again. And pursuing it, it's Newman. Talking to the officials ever since that call was made. That could be significant because the next flopping call would be a Class B technical foul, and Purdue would be awarded. Williams isolated. That patented over-the-head pass into the corner for Eric Hunter. And his 10 teams last year that made the NCAA tournament. Mike DeCourcy, our Fox Sports bracketologist, has right now 11 teams in the NCAA tournament.
Engineering degree, maybe molecular something, where he's going to make a lot of money.
Electrical and computer engineering. How about that? Games.
That's cool.
He said that never happened.
That's pretty cool.
A big part of the student section. Pull up for Baker is pure. Out off his hands. Now 2 for 9 shooting here for Purdue from 3. And Rutgers continues to be red hot. The 6th 3-point make, courtesy of Montez Mathis.
So they're really undermanned, but red hot right now.
Zach Edey, the turnaround.
Kitchen sink at him. But he came to big man U, and his career started off beautiful.
I love that. Big man U. Mathis, this is going to be 3-point U for Rutgers if this continues to keep up. Game every other day and staying on the road, by the way, right? So they got road weary eyes sometimes. Mathis and Ducore there with the cleanup. Nice. Looking for Edey, and he chases it down in the corner. Stefanovic, they forgot about him. Or game 5 of their career. They don't have the month of November and December to get a warm-up.
Great call.
Turnaround is good for Reber. Young will take it and hit. Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't been as big of a factor here for Purdue. Oh, the touch pass and the finish from Mulcahy. But a beautiful transition from the Scarlet Knights.
Also coming from weak side to limit his looks, like right there. He just drew 3 defenders.
It doesn't matter. It's here in the first half in Big Ten competition. Kick out to Thompson that time. It's the 3rd 3-point make for Purdue and a much-needed bucket for them.
Oh,
There's another attempt. There's number 15. That was deep, but it went down for Isaiah Thompson. Thompson hasn't missed from the floor. 3 for 3 here in this first half. Here's Baker again, that step away. They've got 3 freshmen on the floor right now for Purdue. How about an unconscious feeling off the bench? He hasn't missed. A perfect 4 for 4. Eric Hunter will come off the bench.
And Rutgers is going to call Geo Baker's number.
Also, Jaden Ivey getting the start here for Purdue to begin the second half.
Even if that wasn't an air ball, that's not a good look for Mathis. Wow.
Finger roll finish. Ivey slipping his way through when it didn't look like there was any space.
Players move and other players glide. Jaden Ivey glides on around the court.
That's a great description for him. Johnson back on the other side.
Close.
Again, Baker getting the start for the first time since the first game of the season. And then he injured his ankle. Williams gets it in for 2.
And he's not shy with the rock, that's for sure.
Thompson, dribble pull up for 2. Last Purdue lead was in the first half with about 14 and a half left to play, and Williams ties it. How about the feed, though, from Jaden Ivey? Williams wanted that backdoor badly with Ivey. Here's Thompson with the finger roll. Give him the ball tonight. The Boilermaker is red hot. 4 here to begin this second half. 10 on the shot clock, a step-through move, and a nice one by Mathis. So they looked at it, and we play on because they ruled that a common foul after looking at the monitor the entire commercial break, by the way. Coming over, they'll count it in a goaltending.
Jaden Ivey went back and tried to make a play. I like that.
Stefanovic from the screen, that's his shot, and he rings it up from deep.
Lives on the line so that others can enjoy what they're enjoying. So tip my hat to Rutgers.
Did 17 three-point attempts in the first 20 minutes. 3 seconds here to shoot. Stefanovic finding Williams. Part of a 7-0 run in the 3.5 minutes and counting. But that's a great example of Purdue's offense here in the second half. They haven't settled for that three-point shot. Picking the pocket off that pass, and Baker with a two-handed flush to tie it at 53.
The free throw line.
Finding Williams. More on the inside. Paint points. Backdoor looks. That's been the success for Purdue here in the second half. Mathis again for the first of 3 straight on the road against ranked opponents, by the way. Mulcahy left all alone, and he makes Purdue pay. Ball game. Again, this is the first of 2 Big Ten games we'll show you here on FS1. Northwestern and Iowa. Matchup of 2.
You have a bad outing, you might get some feedback, or the word gets around and things improve.
Ooh, Hunter cuts.
Trying to free up Stefanovic. Good job by Ivey.
Mathis settling. Baker out to Mulcahy. And a short-handed Rutgers team beats Purdue 81-76.